All right, everyone, just got out of the hospital, had a nice long day, feeling fantastic. It is warm, it is fantastic outside. I can't wait to go home and start gardening. So let's get home. Hey, how's my hair? Do I look beautiful? I cut it myself. What do you know? Just kidding, guys. Welcome back to Garden Stay Growing. I was so gung-ho when I got out of work today to come home, rush to my garden, take care of one more project for the day. I got a day off tomorrow, my one day off, and it's supposed to rain, so another rainy construction video. We'll see what happens, but you never know. So for today, I just wanted to do a real quick video because the garden is changing, and I have just come to realize that I don't think you guys have ever had like a walkthrough of my garden to see exactly, because maybe you guys just think that I'm doing really good video angles and I'm making the garden look a lot bigger than it really is, or just the opposite way, you know, is that I'm doing camera angles and it's a lot smaller than you think. You know, you think it's a lot smaller than it actually is. So I'm going to take you around and I'm going to show you what I've done so far, what I've planted so far. Sorry, I got so close there for a second. I was looking away. And what my plans are for the future of this garden. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you. I promise this video is probably only going to be a couple minutes long. Oh, I don't know. I like to talk, so we'll see about that. Okay, so we're gonna start on the most western side of my garden. That way is south, and the sun tracks just like this till it finally hides around 6 o'clock that it is right now behind my neighbor's house. But as the summer goes on and the days get longer, it takes longer and longer and longer to hide behind that house. So this is my Alberta peach tree that I planted, that I got for Fast Growing Trees. Absolutely love it. I don't see any transplant shock at all. I really don't see any bug damage or anything like that. I watered her earlier. I came out here just to check on my strawberries, and even though it rained and I watered, I tested the soil and it was very dry. So I watered here. And because the weather's supposed to be over, like, you know, mid to high 60s to 70s, today was actually 72, and the nights aren't supposed to drop below 48 for the next 2 weeks. I decided to take the plastic off of these hoop houses. Now, I have to do something about this because they were fine, and like the ones down the hill are fine, but up here, I guess the way the rain fell, it caught rain on this side, it caught rain on that side, it bent them in, the plastic came down. But if I take you in close, this is where I did my high intensity salad, and I just broadcasted those out. I don't even think that was a week ago, but if I take you down this entire bed, and it gets a little stronger down here for whatever reason. Maybe it's just the type, I don't know. Yeah, it's the Tokyo Bacana. They're sprouting really well. And then I have those lettuces that I barely got out of their seedling trays and messed up the roots so bad. They seem to be doing just fine. Look at that one. That one's beautiful. Trust me, I mean, it's smaller than my hand, but it's beautiful. All right, so as you can see, I have PVC pipe, I have wood, another project. I got to get these hoops stabilized better. I'm going to use the PVC pipes like I mentioned when I first built them. I got my bird baths. I got my bird feeder that I have to put some seed in today. It's at the bottom. I have one more raised garden bed that I decided to put down here. I was going to put two at the top on the west end. Decided to put it down here on the east end. It gets some great afternoon sun, not so much in the morning. It gets a little bit, and then it goes, and then it gets blocked out by the tree for a little bit. But afternoon sun, it's perfect down here. It's still going to get between 6 and 8 hours of sun for the whole day. Now, I'm almost ashamed to bring you guys in here. Okay, you might be looking at this and saying, oh my God, it's a jungle in there. Yes, it is. It's a huge jungle. I mean, oh my God, they get bigger every day. But like, look at this. See, they're falling over already. I can't even get them to stay up in here. I hope I didn't damage that stem, or else that tomato plant's just done. Look, there's another one that's just reaching for the ground. These have to get out of here like tomorrow. They have to get into the ground because this is obnoxious. I planted them, I guess, way too early. According to my journal, I had the dates right. You know, I had a good window, but man, and either that or I'm just such an awesome gardener that they're just gigantic. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just followed some simple steps and I got to where they are, where they're just huge. Okay, I'm going to take these hoop houses off. Like I said, they did not save my tomatoes. It was too late. I should have done it weeks earlier. All right. So as you can see, the onions grow strong in this bed, but my tomatoes are all dead. Every single one of them. Not one of them survived. That third hit that we got within a couple days just did not give them enough time to rebound. You know, we got the one cold front and then the next cold front, and then a couple days later we got another cold front that dropped like down to 22 degrees or something, and I just watched them slowly die 3 stages at a time. These are my blueberry plants that I planted between the 2 beds. Now they are close together, I know. I did that intentionally. These are both high bush blueberries, and like I said, they just say when you buy stuff at a box store, it just says, you know, high blueberry. Okay, it's St. Cloud. It tells you it's St. Cloud, thank God. And this one is the North Country. So I intentionally put them together, and I'm going to prune them that they don't grow too much together. I still want a lot of airflow between, but I want them to pollinate each other. And by planting this close, when it bushes up and bushes out, it's actually going to turn into one big blueberry bush that has 2 different blueberries on it. Well, that's the hope. I'm not going to uncover this bed because it's exactly the same as the last bed, except I got garlic in here. I don't think the garlics have sprouted at all. Let me check. No, this is exactly where I planted the garlic. I don't have anything yet. Nope. Okay, but I got more exciting things. So I have that bin that I had from last year. My bunching onions are looking beautiful. I could start trimming these now and bringing them inside to eat right now. These are the ruby red bulbing onions, and they still have quite a ways to go, but they're looking beautiful. I haven't planted anything in here yet, even though I need to decide what's going to go here. Then over here, these were all carrots that I planted last year, but I planted them so late that I didn't get anything from them last year. It was like a last minute decision that I did. So I just threw seeds in the ground and I got some carrots, and they're looking real good. Now this, oh no, that one's actually popping out of the ground. I don't think it's going to be, yeah, see, it's nothing. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little carrot. I mean, I shouldn't have pulled this one up. I should have let it go for, the rest of the summer. But I have a feeling that they're going to look decent. Now, I got to even tell you, I don't even know what the hell these are. I can't even remember what I planted here. I never labeled them. And I don't want to just dig them up to find out what it is. I'd rather just let these tops die and bend over. Maybe it's just a big scallion or something stupid. I don't know. Where's my dog? I'll save this little bitty carrot for my dog. She loves them. Not the greens, but she loves the carrots. See, and over here, same thing. These were all seeds I threw in like last fall or something. This is just a weed. Let me get that out of there. got a big taproot on it. Huh. I don't know, my dog will probably eat that too. All right, so now here we're gonna go over to an exciting spot. We're gonna check on the carrots and see how they're doing. Okay, if you can see, they're definitely sprouting. They're even sprouting over here, but you know what? The ones that are over here are looking nicer than the ones that are here. These are looking like sunlight depraved. So I think it's time I get rid of that. Yeah, look at these, are all real leggy. Shit, I just might have waited a little too long. I don't know. All that white stuff on top, that's not mold. That's mycorrhizal. That's mycelium from mushrooms. That's all been laced in the soil. All right. We have some here. All right, let me uncover the rest of this and then I'll try to show it to you all. All right. Wow. So I took this first one off and oh my God, those are like really long and leggy. Oh boy. I mean, I was so excited when I saw them germinate. I was like, let me just leave them for one more day. And then like I come back and they're super, look at how leggy they are. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. Carrots are difficult. One thing is you can't let them dry out. So I'm gonna give these a spritz before I go in tonight. It's, you know, like I said, it's like 6:30 right now. But if you come over here where I did my layer garden, you can see all the radishes coming up right now. They're all coming up nice and beautiful. And within a month, I'll be pulling out bunches of radishes that I won't even know what to do with. I'm gonna have such a bumper crop of them. Well, I'm not gonna count my chickens before my eggs hatch. You know, anything could happen. And then we have over here where I had my turnips and my parsnips and my daikons. And they are all coming up as well. Now, I don't even know about this section. Whew. All right. I got corn. I got corn. I got grass in my corn. Get away, grass. Get away. Ooh, that was a long root. And look at that. Look at that. Oh, that grass was growing right on top of a piece of corn. I actually uncovered it by accident. Oop, now it's out. Okay, I think, I don't know. That might be corn. No, that's corn. Right there. I think that's just grass. All right, now here's the deal. I'm looking under these for the very first time right now. And see, that's the average seedling on the uncupped side. Let's see underneath the cup side. Wow, that looks beautiful. Let's try one more. Some weeds. But man, that looks beautiful. I'm really happy right now. I was getting scared again. I got scared with the carrots. I got scared with the corn. I'm gonna put that right back under and let's see if I just put my arm. Okay. I shouldn't be bending over too close. Okay. So I've got corn growing in almost every one. Nope, not the big ones with the big holes. Oh no, I got corn growing in there too. It's in there. But the smaller ones with the small holes that kept all that moisture in. I mean, even look here. Here, I gotta find a safe place to put my arm. Even look here. I put this one random big cup right next to all those small cups, and I'll lift that up. Tiny, 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 tiny little plant. Okay, exactly right next to it. Boop. Corn. So that experiment worked. I'm really pleased. Now next year, I know to use the 12-ounce cups and put smaller holes to keep that moisture in better. And coming over to my sunflowers, and oh geez. All right, well, it definitely came up, but oh man, it's just being attacked by bugs. Okay, that one's not. All right, you know what that means? I have to do it anyway. The neem oil's coming out tomorrow too. That's definitely on my priority list. I still got one decent one growing out of there. I don't know. Those other two really got whacked. Oh, here we go. Woo-hoo! Those are nice. Those are nice. That's the Black Russian. Oh boy, I think that's the sun gold. Nice. All right, guys, that was the tour of my garden. Oh, you know what? I never even told you what my plans are. I was just telling you what to do. Just a couple more minutes, I promise. Look at this. I ran the fence and I ran it all the way around my trampoline. Now there's gonna be a whole video on this. Not me wrapping it up on my trampoline, but everything that I can grow, because this trampoline, it just happens to be the perfect trellis. So my cucumbers, my beans, my everything that you can think of that needs to be trellised is probably going to wind up going around this area. Some peppers down here, maybe some eggplants. And then tomorrow, my plan is to put up a trellis to get those tomatoes out. So the three things I have to do tomorrow is put up a trellis, get those tomatoes out and planted, and spray with neem oil. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick little garden tour of my backyard. And so at least some of your expectations might be a little bit more realistic. Maybe you thought less and now you see more. Maybe you thought more and you see less. You know, whatever it is, it is. Well, with that, I feel like being lazy today. I don't feel like doing anything else. I know it's a bright sunny day and I just worked my ass off in the rain. I don't care. I had a rough day at work. I was in the ICU all day doing surgery on COVID patients. It was very stressful. I just want to go inside and just sit down and relax for a couple hours. Tomorrow is a whole new day. I know it's not going to be great out, but who cares? I'll do it anyway. I love you guys. Please, if you like this video, hit that like button. Make sure you share it with friends and family. I'm getting kind of tired of saying that at the end of every video, but it needs to be said because I want to get some traction on this. I got like 77 subscribers. I love every one of you guys, but I want to see that number hit 100. That's my first goal. That's at that point, YouTube allows you to have an official name. So my channel, instead of being a string of really long, you know, BS characters, you know, it will actually say Garden Stay Growing. So that'll be fantastic. And that'll be my personal link, but I can't do that until I get 100 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and have a great evening. Good night.